Let me just fix stuff. Let me also change to let's put just chatting for now. Just chatting as a category. There we go. I mean, should I put art? If I'm showing art. Do you want art or full time? There we go. I'm at 5 minutes. Also, let me. Can I pose? Baby, don't. No. You know what? Doesn't matter if it. Maybe if I do this. Wait, what? What am I moving? Let me try to get the shape right. And then. You know what? It doesn't matter, does it? Really doesn't matter. So let's just keep it the border. There we go. Oh wait. Oh wait, fine. I'll put art. Here we go. Art showcase time. This I have like 74 images. But that's it. Okay, so basically I don't even know what to say now. This was me trying to draw myself. I was like I think I had like an assignment in English class that was like maybe like second year of middle school or something like that. First or second English class. I had to draw. And then I don't know why I was trying to draw a chibi of myself. Draw. Yeah, this is like 13, 14 years old me. 14 years old me doing this. I'm 22, if ever you are wondering. I'm 22 right now. And then I'll just go in order if it's a weird order. I have like this. This will see of Sana. Let me just install myself properly. Sorry. No. I'm a 2000 kid. I was born on 2000, okay? That answers your question. If you can math, it's easy to math it out. If you know what year it is by now. Okay? So yeah, this is Sana. Let me find a kind of white and purple, maybe. Sana. 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 She's a witch, but she's bad at controlling her magic. Why do you making it sound like this was probably also around when I was 14 years old. So, and then I have like different, I have colored, have, I think I drew her on a comic at some point. I don't know, I found this. Not sure, this was like frame number like 3, but I don't know what the other stuff were. It looked like erased except this. That's inked. Whew. I think she was trying to land in the human world. Anyway, it was a story about her. She was always failed to graduate for like at least 5 years for something, and then she got given a task that she can do instead of like she had to bring like this queen of the underworld, the hell's queen, or like the princess or whichever it is. But she ran away and went to this haunted house in the human world, and her mission was to retrieve to get the queen to go back, but also she's scared of haunted house and ghosts and all that. Which, so that was the story. And then she also meets she meets this human guy who somehow has powers, and oh, what did Foggy Miner do? So that's her story. Okay, the guy's name was like Taiga. She's Sana. Like I remember writing something in Wattpad or something. Oh, oh, I still have to be right back. Okay, wait. Thank you. Thank you. This is my beginner mistake. Well, to the Titanable? Why? Why would you do that? Oh, this was also part of the ones I did for like this. I was like, I think this was me. I think this was me somehow. I don't know, but this shirt looks familiar. I think I had like like teal blue green shirt that was like this color, or a bit darker than this actually, but like this color, this pattern, like this. I had a shirt like that. I think that was me. That's why. And then I think this is my sister, and this is probably my little cousin. Maybe I don't know. These are also like around 14 years old. I had this this I figured after some time of no, did not save. Let me just close up some stuff because I don't want to take up too, because otherwise I'll have like too many tabs and I couldn't won't be able to figure my way around. But anyway, this is probably a friend I had back then. She was cool. Like the time I had like friends, type of friends who had like wearing black. Oh, it's cool. And then I had this. I think this was also me. And then I ended up with this instead. Anyway, I had a dress like this. It's like probably yellow, pinkish, like yellow, pinkish stuff. No, it's my style stuff. This is me. This is a friend. This is a friend, probably. I think it's her. She's she wish I saw a she messaged me this morning telling me happy birthday, and I was like, oh, and she was like, oh, 22 years old. She was like 22 years old. That's old, but I'm going to be there soon too. So she just told me, and I was like, thank you. I'm like, oh, I do. Also, why do you have to remind me of my age? I have worse. I have worse ones, okay? I have worse ones. Like this mess that I made. This- the drawing is not bad, but the coloring. I mean, look at the calendar. Stop. I know. My, oh, actually, no. I'm not reminded of my age when I look at the calendar year. I know I'm a 2000 kid. It's old, okay? It's you guys are just ancient. I'm sorry. But look at this awful coloring. I was like testing markers, probably. But also, what is this? What is this chin, though? What is this chin? What is this chin? What is this? Seriously, it has to be like probably less of a like smaller or something. Definitely more eyes, you know, or round. I had to fix it. You. Also, by the way, if you want, like I had this old art, but if you want, you can take a screenshot. You can take a if you have like in case I ever do like a redrawing of old art, you guys can take a screenshot when you see an art you want me to redraw or all of them. In my current state. Anyway, if ever. But this is bad. Look at this color. It went out of the lines. It just bled. Like I was drawing inside the line, but it bled out with the paper somehow. This is awful. Look at this wetness of the mouth. Yes. This I have no idea when I drew this. Probably in my teenage years too. Okay. And then I have more of Sana. These are like test colors. Look at these test colorings. This is and then test coloring. I think I photocopied it, and then I have stretch and hygiene. This is the one I ended up with. I believe, yeah. Except no, it was a bit edited. It's like a bit more blue green here, and then more orange. But a version of this. But then, but the body proportion. I have like too much of these too long arms, skinny and bodies. This is not how it works. She doesn't have hips. Doesn't even have hips. Proper hips. Anyway, such. They're, these are from like 8 years ago. Okay, if they look amazing, it feels like I didn't improve, and it makes me sad. It makes me upset. Baby, you want to stretch with me? I'll drag you. Do you want to be stretched? Do you want to stretch, doggo? Okay, but to be fair, I had art classes in like it was like a yeah, I had art classes in like secondary one and two was like my concentration whatever it was called. So I had art classes like 8 days out of 10 or 9. I don't know. I had art classes, okay, back then. So my art kind of improved then between this moment and when I was in primary school. Okay. What embarrassed? See, I have this. This is one of my older ones. Weeks. No, but school days. Wait, do you not? Did you never have those schedules where it's weird? Like in high school and all, I'd have like these 10 or 9 day schedules, and it just rotates. And like you're like, I don't know what. Like sometimes on Wednesday it's like a day 3, and when I mean sometimes it's a day 4, sometimes it's a day 5, sometimes it's a day 8, sometimes it's I had hard classes back then. Okay, I I this is me 8 years. Wait, no, this is primary school definitely, but these are from like 8 years ago. Okay, they're from 8 years ago. I sometimes don't feel like I improved that much. In but look, I stopped in the but I didn't draw that much in my later high school years or in my early college years either until I got into the art program. So there's been a break. Yes, I showed me cat this one to draw. Okay, back to where I was. Wow, I don't have stick figure art. Wait, I do think I had old, even more baby me art somewhere, like in my mom's office, probably. She probably has something, but doesn't mean I haven't. Now, alright, let me just delete some of these. I mean, just close the tabs because otherwise, too many tabs. I can't deal with it. Let me do not save. Let's not save. Let's not save. Okay, but what were you? Wait, these were definitely from like late primary school. Okay, let me go to it like this, like this. Like I'm like, why did I draw? Why did I draw the body so thin? Do you guys have this thin of a body? Where's her breathing? Like the chest area, you know? She has to breathe somehow. What is this? Why is this so triangular? I mean, it's this triangular, but like, no, it has to go down more. And like, I was drawing the eyes, like, but like with the lines in it. This line. What is this? What is this eyes? What is this? Why is it like a cross circle, like a zip? Anyway, hmm. But yeah, I'll try to have the video out so you can use your eyes. Shoes is, but I'm not. It's not like I'm that much better at shoes is. It should be at least like at least much much bigger. Actually, the proportions are a bit off. I didn't learn proportions. Feels a bit off. I feel like. But then again, it's not. I just rough eye my proportions these days anyway. So whatever. I didn't know proportions back then. Then I had this. Look at her. This is. I feel like this is a bit too. Um, should be more rounded. Something. Whatever. She looks so stiff though. But then again, My art still looks so stiff. But also, why did I have these chins? Why is it so? I mean, okay, I guess this is what it is, but like, more like, no, no, maybe, what, and maybe a bit bigger. That were a bit less close. These eyes, though, these were my eyes. I thought it should be a bit lower, probably. Anyway, these neck, though. And she definitely feels too long. Look at their arm there. Like, yeah, yeah, yeah. Shouldn't use I did. And then I have this. She doesn't have arms somehow. Don't question it. A lot of them are like work in progress, but this, the leg being like, I'm a robot. Robot dance. But then again, this doesn't make too much sense if this stuff is like. And look at how thin. Look at how thin she is. I had no sense back then. And thin bodies. This is like my elementary school, like 10 years ago. Don't. She's this like the eyes here and the other eyes like much higher. The mouth's like on sideways. Eh, instead of it being. I mean, these are traditional favorites. Okay, to be fair. Okay, but you can tell these are old art, right? Right? Okay, back to a bit older. Okay, I have these. I actually found like a lot of art of these characters. If you never met them before, this is Akari. She's my protagonist. She has red hair. Tell she's like the princess of the Light Kingdom. And she's type B human. Anyway, whatever. It means that she couldn't stay in the magic world as a kid, so she had to be raised in the human world. I mean the earth, the non magic world. And she had a guardian, and then I didn't even draw the guys here, and this is like half finished. This is Yui. You guys will see. You guys will see them a lot, and this is Momoko. Momoko, and they're like idol unit together called May Dream. I just called them. This is how I called them. It's May Dream. Whatever. That's what they were called. Okay, because if in look, it's M for Momoko, A for Akahi, and then U is the Y. So I was like, me. Anyway, she has like Momoko is she's a type D, okay? Don't question it. There's type A. I think Yuki. We had two main boys, Yuki and how was like secret. You like after a few episodes, a bunch of episodes, you'll figure out that he actually has magic and all the background and all that, but he was like made to forget. And Yuki's like type. Okay, wait, I don't remember if it's type A or type C, but one of them is like regular humans who can. Okay, Like one of the Yuki's like the type who can live in the magic world at birth. So he lived there. He was like he was like the guardian meant to bring Akari to the magic world, and he's like the prince of. You don't have an image, but he's a guy. Okay, blonde guy. Blonde guy. I have a art of the guy, but it's not there. I never completed half of these. I can tell. Yui's the same as Yuki. They're like cousins, I think, or something, or not. Distance relative cousins, maybe. Anyway, I don't think I thought about love relationship and whether cousin and not how it would work. They're not together, by the way. They not she's not, but she was like she's like a princess from like the Water Kingdom. Momoko's like this type of human who can somehow use some items in magic, but she's a regular human from the other world, from the way, and the, how Yuki's like the second, like the first. No, I mean the first prince of the Wind Kingdom. This is ever to say. And how's like he's from he's from the Wind Kingdom too, but he has water powers. Okay. Anyway, that's what they. I'll talk to them maybe later. I have more of them later. Okay. I do. It's a magical idol series. Okay, like and then I joined this like at the end of one of my middle school years. At the end, it was like one of those I had like those end of the year semester. I don't know, end of the year assignments where they were like, okay, you can choose to do your project that you want. And then I kind of felt I thought I was gonna draw a girl and then paint it, and then painting happened, and this is what happened. This is my ability of painting. Great, right? And I don't know why I had the great idea to like draw her in the fold. Like this would be my symmetry guy. Anyway, but I think this is from like one of my. It might be the fourth youngest. I mean the fourth sibling. It's like out of five of this story that I have. Like I have like a story where they're like in this kind of fantasy world where they're. It's the story about like these five siblings, and she's like the youngest sister, but she's like the fourth from the age wise. She's the fourth age wise, okay, out of five. There's like a younger brother. But this was a novel fail. I think it was her. I'm not sure. It might just be a random girl that I decided to draw. And then look at this awful painting. This is why I never did anything with this. And I was like, teacher, I think I cannot do this. Anyway. And then I have this. I hope I didn't miss anything. Oh wait, I did miss something. I missed this. I had this. This was like based off this book I had to read in French class, and they were made me do something with it, and then I just tried to do a comic, and then I realized that with the time I had, I couldn't make it work. But this was like the cover, and they were like they, this is like a circle. It's faint because I don't know. I think this was like the failed photocopy. I don't have like the actual version, but this is like circle. These are characters from the book. Weird story though. This is book, and there's it's like with the future, their présent here, and then both. Yeah. So like future, present, past. Okay. Anyway, and I think it was like she wrote it when she wrote like a date in the journal or something that she found. Um, yeah, I think the dawn was the name. She could like travel to like the past or future sometime, and then go back and forth like that. And then one day she went like a few, maybe like 2 or a few years in the future, and realized. And can I say the spoiler? I don't think you guys will even read it because it's a French book. But look, the twist was she went to the future, and then it turns out they can't see her because the her in that time died, and it was like her psychologist that he's been seeing for. But I think the psychologist turns out to be the murderer. But the family doesn't know. I think the psychologist was having something with the mom too, or not. I don't remember. But anyway, he seemed good and all, and I think her from like the present or whatever might have told the psychologist about her book power and all. So the guy wanting the power, the item and all, then be because he's evil. So he probably did something to her and killed her. Anyway, somehow. And then before, but like present her when she was in the future, she learned about it, and then I think he was trying to stop her to go back to her present, but then last minute she managed to escape and get to her present on time, and then ended up like not being the current psychologist and being by, and then I don't know what happened anyway. It's been so long. This is like a secondary duel, like a second year of middle school thing. Anyway, what was I here? Flower of the Girl is the same as wait, what? Oh, this? No, it's not. But this looks more like those. What are they called? Mistletoes or whatever. But yeah, I remember in high school there were art class. Okay, I had an art class for 8 days out of 9 or 10. I don't know, or 9 days out of 10. I don't know, but I had art class. Okay, in high school. I mean middle school, and then there was an assignment, and we had like this whole of like doing doodles kind of art, and I was like doing these kind of cute little creatures, and no, but it was like a whole big sheet, and I don't have the final, but it was like a whole big sheet like this. Wait, let me redraw this on this whole big sheet, and then my creatures were like this big, and I had to feel. I was like feeling this whole thing out out with creatures. Anyway, these were art class things, but like middle school art class things, because I went into like in high school it was more like I mean 10 school days. Okay, this doesn't matter. It's school days, and then when you have like holiday like off days, it just messes all the schedule. It doesn't make sense. It's just the days were numbered, and you had different class schedule. I had like 4 classes per day in that middle school, I think. I had 4 classes per day. Yeah, and still had like 8 art classes. Anyway, I was doing art, okay? Now I didn't realize until now that I was doing art back then. Anyway, no, I mean I didn't realize until now that I was actually doing art classes back then. I mean, it was a decent quality art class considering I was such a noob. I did stuff, even sculptured. Yeah, especially in high school, it was like 9. Imagine you have a 9 days. For example, you have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, till Friday, and then it's like Monday is like, for example, day one, and then okay, let me write it down. For example, Monday is day one, Tuesday is day two, Wednesday is day three, Thursday is like day four, Friday is day five, and then the next Monday would be day six, day seven, day eight, day nine, and then it would be day one. And then the next Monday would be day two, day three, day four, day five, and then maybe there's the holiday, so there's no school on this day, so it would be day six on the next Monday, and then it go. Okay, this is the same thing. Okay, for example, this is the holiday, and then it would be day five here, and then day six, and then seven. It's like that. It was like that. That was my school schedule. I'm surprised. Did Tor not have that? Was that? Even my sister has that. Anyway, I thought it was a Quebec thing. Maybe it's specific. You guys' classes were all one day. This is why we had agendas, and now that we're on weekly, I don't use agendas as much. I used to because otherwise I wouldn't know what class I had every day. Until eventually I knew what day I had what. I just had to ask like what day we are. Mm, let me stretch. Alright, I had this, and then where was I? I showed these. This, Oh, right, I had skeletons. I have skeleton drawings, okay? I have skeleton drawing for practice, reason. Skeletons. I have two skeleton drawing these files. Don't make me redraw a skeleton drawing, okay? I had enough. And then there's this. Let me just close. Did not save. Did not save. Anyway. I did like this is 20 art. I have like 74. God, just to go to class by the date. Make it. No, it's fine. It worked. It worked. Nah, it's something you'd get used to it. Also, BB left, so I need to. That would be too confusing. The 9 day, the 10 or 9 day system is fine. Yes. So this is probably. I'm not sure if her name was Aiko or Aira. One of them. It's I something. She's for my second story. I think this is. And then it's a story with like. It's like a phantom thief. Phantom thief. It's like if you know like the series and Kamikaze Kaito Jin. Anyway, it's a bit like that. But with the fairy, she has like a gem. I think she should have a gem. Maybe this is not even her, but I remember her having like this. But not a gem. There's a fairy. She has like a partner that's like the fairy of the ruby, and then when they transform, they kind of fuse a bit, and then they end up with a personality that's like quite different from both of them. And she goes as a plantain thief, and she goes steal some stuff for the but because I think they were like magical items. Okay, magical items. Yes, yes, lots of fairies, but they were like jewel fairies, jewel fairies. And then there were magical items that they needed to retrieve for the sake of peace or whatever. I don't know. Typical plot. Except I couldn't come up with. Did I tell you guys that back then I was trying to be a writer, kind of. Anyway, or like I was alternating between trying to be a writer and trying to do comics. So that was that. Mm, so let me just grab these, put them in. I had drawings. I had this. See, this is incomplete art. I feel like I keep doing this kind of pose where they're like, "Oh look, I have a bag." But also, this doesn't really work like that. I think you need to have it more like this. This could, the umbrella could work, but I think it makes more sense if it was more like this kind of thing. More stability. I don't know. This is feels something about the chest and all feels very. So, baby, why did you leave only to return? Baby, did you go and do your I don't know what. But this is not the OC. This is just a character, random character. This one, pretty sure. Unless maybe she's like, I think I had a character named Haruka maybe from the 16 Constellators. It might be her actually. Maybe she's a character, but I forgot about the character until I saw another art. Anyway, I had I had bunnies. Somehow I was like looking at bunny skeletons and all, trying to understand bunnies. Even back then, yes, bunnies are good. Oh, wait, no, I thought about it. I kind of know why. I know why, but I know why. I just don't want to talk about it. And then this was drawn based off like this manga. This is this one's from Kirari. I have like these physical books, and I was trying to reproduce as a study to like redo the drawing they did. I was quite good at copying. This is maybe 14, 15 years old me. Or later, a bit later maybe. I don't know. I was copying. So baby, stop. Okay, I'm coming. It was a copy. Doesn't mean that I could draw it myself. But yeah, this is from the Kila idol stuff. One of my inspirations for my stories. And then this too. See, this is the copy. Okay, you can tell this was not my actual skill level. This was just me trying to reproduce with my eyes what was in the manga. This is from Nijika. I'm not sure if there's an English one, but this is the French title. for this one. They're from like the same author. Wait, Kinai has an anime. She has an anime. It's like 3 season anime. But yeah, this is the difference between me redrawing what other people are drew already, and me drawing it myself, and then me myself being like giving up, giving up somewhere there. But at least she doesn't have like 10 bodies like what you saw like in my elementary school days. Oh, but it's not great. But I still feel like it's too long of a just plain arm instead of, you know, a bit of something. Why is this? This is a bit too long of a arm. It would end here. This is the hand. Alright, next batch. Or not. Let me end it. Yes, these are from some. This is from another book. I mean, no, this is from the same book but before. Not sure who I was drawing. I think I was drawing like. This might be the mom. The mom. The two boys from earlier. He can't have his mom. Yeah? Okay, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Oh, come on, come here, BB already. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And no, I'm not giving you the bed. What do you not get from this? Huh? 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 Oh, dummy, dummy, dummy. What a dummy doggo. Very, very dummy, dummy. Anyway, how many? Wait, it's already been 5 hours of stream. I mean, makes sense. I played like 3 games. 3 games. Makes sense. Oh wait, let me do this. This is more doodles. You remember the doodles things? Except I think I drew these later, like much later. Maybe late. Maybe my high school years. Maybe no, I don't know. I like this, like reindeer kind of like looking. Pingu. This is a jellyfish kind of. This is like Coco's Pokemons. Coco Pokemon? No. I just want to play games and I have comments. I have stuff to say about too much. And another Pokemon because BB is here to disturb me every time. Aren't you? What are you doing, doggo? And then see this is them again. This I never drew the boy. Probably no, I probably drew the boys in some other sketchbook that I didn't get to go through because well there's a bunch. Didn't have time to do it. This is Akari. I mean, I have some of them. I think I did Akari, Momoko, and Yuki for the like on my coffee. You might find it. My coffee page. I think I have their art. This is Kimuha. Kimuha. Akari. Is her name. This is Momoko. I think it's Sakura, her family name. Sakura Momoko. Momoko, she has wavy hair. That's all I know. they're like in this idol kind of class. And this is Yui. Yui, I think Yuki and him have the same. Wait, Yuki was his family name was Amano. So Yuki, so it's probably Amano too. Anyway, not me talking about OCs that people are not even remembering. Picnic, it might be this world. Me giving up on joining them after failing. Isn't this a mood? You just scratch it out. Be like, eh, what? Sorry, I shouldn't be. There's so many people who wrote to me on Discord, and I'm like, ignore it. And then I see someone, I'm like, okay, let's reply to this one. But I also don't want to check sometimes because I'm worried that I might see something that I was supposed to react later to. So, oh, fine. Je vais parler en français si c'est ça que vous voulez. Allons-y. D'accord. Ok, prochain. Ceci est. C'est bien parce que c'est en français déjà. C'est déjà en français. J'avais tout ça en français. Ça, c'est Nanako. Nanako, voyez. Voyez? Ça, c'est son nom. C'est son nom, ok. Dire son prénom. Ça, c'est sa date de naissance. Je me rappelais même pas qu'elle avait une date de naissance. Ça m'étonne pas. Le type sanguin. Non. Je savais pas qu'elle avait un petit frère. Étonnant. Mais ça, elle vient de mon histoire. Euh, mon histoire. Numéro 9. C'est. Je l'appelle. Oh, ils avaient comme des tout like des pouvoirs différents. This is hard. I'm like trying to speak in French while also writing in English. Ouais, c'était comme des pouvoirs des constellations. Non. Mais c'était comme basé sur. Mais c'était pas vraiment. Ça n'a pas vraiment de lien avec les vraies constellations. C'était juste comme une autre sorte de constellation. Et je pense que quand tu. Je sais pas s'il fallait que tu études sur tous les pouvoirs. Tous. Ensemble. Faire un vœu. Et puis, elle, c'était comme la magie des étoiles, mais je me rappelle pas c'était quoi son vrai pouvoir à elle, la personnage principale. Mais c'est que le deuxième, Concernant Hyo. Hyo c'est le personnage, mm, le garçon principal. Ok, ok. No more English. I mean, no more French. I'm so mixed up. No more English with a passion. Okay, no. Okay, so I have. There were 16 of them. I think if you have 16 powers, you either collect the people or you just maybe kill them. I don't remember. What was killing was thing in this story? I don't know. Anyway, I mean, I think she died at the end and got revived because Leo went to go time power. Anyway, Chinese vegan. No, 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 no. Don't do it. And I know the male lead was called Will. He was like the second one who introduced her to the story. And that goes my. She has like orange hair and a red ribbon, kind of. And then wait, I had other art of her. Where are they? That is weird. Oh wait, I do. They just come from another series later. I'll talk about her later. I'll talk about her later. She's like in another. Sh her art is later, but I'll get confused if I do this now. So let me just go back. I have more art. I have to remember all my characters' names. No, you don't have to. So I have this series from when school was asking me to do like they were like in painting. I think it was like one of my first art class things. I didn't move. Okay. So I mean, this is just like me doing exercise, trying to do stuff, and then different thing on me. What do you mean? Look at this. I kind of like this flower here. And this thing. Sort of like with the bush, trying to do stuff. Kind of interesting. I had to put a paper to hide my name because I had my name on the or like these were assignments anyway. So and then this was one of the exercises. I think it could look better. I think I didn't do that great of a job, but it's a bird, some flower, just brush techniques. What are you doing? Fia's making the eyes wide awake. Yeah, it's been a while. It was cool, except I'm not honestly not technical. I had these like very pale for some reason, but this is doing a flower. I mean, these were exercises that like it's not like I came up with it. The teacher showed us how to do it, and I had to do it. And then this was something I was trying to do by myself, but because like they made me like look up some references, look up some. I think this it was like. Huh? I'm not sure which direction it goes, but anyway, maybe not sure. And then I looked up like stuff in this type of art style, and then I saw like these kind of sakura looking paintings, and I was like, okay, let's try to reproduce this because that was the goal to like look up something and try to reproduce it, like our own project of this. So that was what I was trying to do. This was exercise too. I think I would should have gone like a bit thinner here or whatever. This is a bird. I think I had different tries. Like this is so hard. Imagine doing a thin straight line with the brush and you have to be like you're like using your little finger as a support there to track it. And then yeah, I think this is another version of the same art that I was trying to reproduce. And then this is something else. Flowers. Kind of bad. Kind of bad. Eh, this was just like with China ink, whatever, and those brushes. Then I have more skeleton like things. Maybe a hand skeleton. See, I had these very decent copying abilities, but I couldn't do it on my own. I could just like follow what the people were saying to. Sorry, I need to delete these. But these are art class stuff, you know. Another skeleton. Always skeletons. Too many skeletons. Parent, just to know how to draw people. At least it made me understand to not do like very very thin torsos because that doesn't make sense most of the time. Yeah, but I probably only drew it like 3 times in my life. Skeleton, skeleton. The hand though, I probably just drew it this time. This is like your hand would go here. Like this is your thumb, and this is where it goes, and then you have fingers, fingers, finger, then finger, like this. This is how it. This is what it is. Yes. I hope it's kind of interesting to watch, cause I don't know. Okay, I'll my remaining arts cool stuff. Don't question it. It's a bit weird. See, I had to make faces where I tried to do like different proportions and shapes. And I think these are kind of cursed. These are kind of cursed. Forget this. This is the song. And then this is like the thing I ended up doing with them because that's where the exercise also. Definitely pants don't work like that. You need like a bit of space, you know. And definitely, like some of these proportions should still stay like there, like the knees, even if the curving. So like something was wrong with some of these things. Like, what is this? This kind of. They were like telling me to do weird 10. I'll be back in a bit, but I'll break. Okay, see you, Ty. Good luck with work or whatever you have. These are kind of cursed. She doesn't have a proper hip and that other. Maybe, maybe, maybe not. Maybe it's fine, but still, you. What are these legs? What are who puts their legs like this in life? Who stands like this in life? Anyway, it's probably because doing a front view of the shoes are too hard. I still find it hard these days. Before I go on that joke, what do you do with the? What do you give a sick lemons? Lemonade. Yes, lemonade. And okay, here was the skeleton. My teachers basically told us go on YouTube and search for a tutorial for the eye, the mouth, and nose and the ear. So that's what I did. I followed the tutorial and got this. This is me, 13 years old me probably. This is a mouth. I was following the tutorial, okay? Following a tutorial. I kind of like the eye because of forget the nose, okay? Because of the sense of like the reflections here, the light. I kind of like that. But this is following a tutorial, of course. So I was just like, like I said, I had copying abilities, but my ability to draw it on my own, you saw my anime stuff. It doesn't look that good, okay? It doesn't look that good. Not 30, 13. 13. Teenager. 13. Teen 30. 13. Okay? You know what I meant. But oh my god. See, it's scary. I had art classes on 13, 14. I had my classes in was I was like 2 years. I mean, the next 2 years after those art classes were like more like filming related, animation, filming, like multimedia editing and things like that related. So I have some experience there, and then yeah, and then for my last year of high school, I went to like I did a music class. I had like I was mainly like music 8 days out of 9. I was doing music, which was a different whole different thing. But I was working hard. I worked hard there back then. I worked hard because like going into it and then being ending up in a group where they were doing this since like beginning of middle school, and I just entered and I passed the exam to get into the group, and I didn't have as much experience as the rest. But like the people who were already there tended to put in less effort because they were used to it. They were like, whatever. But I was like putting effort. Like us, the people who transferred in, we were like putting effort. So that was that. It was worth it. I got experience. I got stuff. It was enjoyable until like COVID happened, and a bit before COVID, when my body ended up going like I have no breathing stamina anymore. Bye. Oh wait, back to other art. I have a lot of Akari art in this for real. A lot of art of this OC. Yeah, this is yeah. Okay, this is the order. See, this is still them. This is still them. I didn't draw Momoko. This is Momoko. It's written Momoko in Japanese. Okay, this is Akari, as you might know. You should know because I keep the same hairstyle. You know, maybe she still has like this kind of hairstyle, or the other way, like me, kind of like me, but not me. And Yui has like the ponytail, this kind of big ponytail. Her hair is like dark purplish. She has water magic. There's some. This is Yui. This is my non-existent Momoko that I was gonna draw, but I never drew. Yui. She has kind of those rich girl. Maybe. Anyway, this is my fail. This is called, what when you have a bad eraser and try to erase and it just smudges with black. This is called a bad eraser, but I still took it. This is probably, I think it's Aiko, or that girl that I was talking about, the chibi of her. Cool. Aiko was like she's like a very shy but good girl. She's also part of another series. I think my number 12, that was like a whole class. I never drew Yui like big yet. Interesting. Drew Hakahi a lot. I, I could use that as a, you know, age progression art. Anyway, I have so many of her. But she's the main character. A bit airheaded, kind of typical, kind of. Yui's more. No, tsundere is not the word, but she's like, no, she was more noble, and she's good. I don't remember anyway. These were my jewel fairies, except I don't even remember her existing and didn't exist. Sapphire or whatever and existing. I do know about like these two. These two are technically siblings. Ruby. Ruby's like the main girl, the main the main fairy assistant, the main mascot, I guess. And then the emerald one, actually, like Aiko, somehow they have like she has a adopt, like she has a adopt the main girl. She has an adopted little brother, and it turns out that he's just like the human form of the emerald fairy, and then they create a link in the at some point, and there's like another transformation later on. Okay, anyway, because I mean there's this so they're it's like they're all siblings, main character and them, because they're siblings. These like adopted siblings with the main character, they're all siblings. I don't think there's a love interest. Maybe there's another guy. There's probably another guy who was the love interest, maybe, but then the guy's not important. This and then yeah, let me get rid of this since I mentioned this. This is Han. I I imagine Hana was like, I mean, Hana means flowers. Like, I mean, oh, it's like from the nature planet, whatever, of like the world with Akari and all. But yeah, it's like if you know the Wings Club and all, it's a bit like that. There's like planets of like this element and that element. Okay, maybe there's planets. There, she's from like the nature flower. And didn't even remember she existed. This person existed. Anyway, next. But but it is a gun. Honestly, I'm kind of. I mean, more or less. The design is not too. I think my designing skill just got worse as I grew up because of. There we go. Ooh, this is where I have all my Nanako art. I'll talk about her later. Where's this? This within its Akari's dragon somehow. I don't even remember her having a dragon, but there's apparently a dragon. She has a little pet, I guess, in the magic world. Somehow. I don't even remember them existing. There's an egg. Dragon. Baby dragon. Somehow. He then baby. And then become bigger and then I just give up. Give up. See? I have no patience to finish art. That's why I don't have stuff to show usually. That's that part. And then I can probably do another like show and tell of old art next year, and it will be like completely different old art. Okay, these were from this. This is Magic's the same series. You see, this Akari. You can tell by now, right? Onko and you. I quite like how I drew Yui here. I don't know, something about her face and the look. She's she's good. She looks cool, right? She's one of those cool girl. She's cool. Onko's sing Akari, my failure at drawing guys, guys, guys. They're like twins, but they don't know it. Okay, and this is the mom. This is the mom. I was trying to draw the mom. She doesn't look older because I couldn't draw older. I still can't draw older people. Don't question it. I tried. Anyway, the mom's crown, pretty lady. Their mom, the queen of the Wind Kingdom. Let's go. And I think her husband was from the Water Kingdom. That's why there's like a mix between the water and he has like a. And then there's other people who I don't. Oh, Mihan. Oh, wait, is Mihana her real name? Like Hana's name earlier for the Flower Kid. I don't even remember who this is. Shizuka and me. Who are they? Anyway, I know that Akira was the name of Akahi's older brother. But then he went and joined the evil guys because Takumi was like is like the prince of the darkness, and then I think they were into each other. Okay, they were like and they were into each other. I didn't even know what BL or whatever was Kai and Gary relationship was, but I think they were into each other. So as a guy, and Akiha was actually Haru's guardian. The guardian is like supposed to protect the people and bring them to the magic world once they're of age to tolerate them. But then he erases memories, so he doesn't know that he has magic and the magic world or that he's related. They actually met as a children for a bit, but okay. Anyway, these two were yeah, yes. Yes, and then as a magical masquerade ball, I think they met each. They were they were there, and then yeah, I don't know. His brother liked this other guy, maybe, or they were like very close friends. So he didn't want to abandon the guy from the prince. He didn't want. Takumi didn't want to necessarily do evil, but like it was kind of expected since he was from the kingdom of darkness. So that's what it is. Okay. Anyway, only for a bit. Good luck. Okay, thank you for coming. I hope it's not boring to listen to me talk about those OCs. Just keep talking about them. But then, okay, whatever. It's my birthday. I'm allowed. I'm allowed, right? Yeah, totally. You just can't talk. So yeah, this is Nanako. I was trying to do a uniform here. She's me. I'm Latin bodied, and then I learn after a while. I didn't learn. Apparently here I unlearned my material. I unlearned. So then colors. No, these are from lores from my creative stories, my creative writing ages. But I don't have that. I don't have that brain cells anymore. I mean, I came out with one after I graduated recently. I have one where it's like a bit like fairy tale characters, but different, more modern, different kind of have a alternate universe for those, but eh. Yes, okay. Back to this. This is from my story number 9. The 16 constellators, the stories she has like apparently magic. This is like her transformed version apparently that I came up with. I didn't even remember she had a transformed version. Forget it anyway. Don't remember. She has like basically like light power whatever. It doesn't mean anything, but I think maybe they have like a pearl or something or a magic, and then it transforms into a magic bond. And they think they can fight people with it. This is her normally. She's orange. This is red. Oh, I actually got her hairstyle from like one of those Facebook baby raising games. Anyway, and then you could like choose like the hairstyle depending on like what was a there were choices, and then her outfit is kind of based off that. It's fine. No one will remember. No one will remember if the hairstyle and ribbons based off tiny little Facebook game. Anyway, had this, and then I did expressions. Look at she's kind of cute, right? Kind of cute. Happy, shy. Why did I put them in it? Surprised, angry, confused, kind of. I don't understand. And then sad, and then I have. I mean, you can. Mika can probably read the French. Guys, those who know French can probably read the French, but this is like wink, 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 you know? and then tired. That's what I had. I had like others, like more. I had like another page of grid for her normal self, but I don't never did anything in them. And this is the only one I had for her transformed version. Happy. But also, I still feel like her jaw is like way too intensely. Like, anyway, should have like something in between, a bit more rounder, instead of having it flat out like this. Eh. Well, I had like I was trying to do one of those like sometimes in mangas you have like these pages that tells you about like the character, and then you have like arrows, and then you have another character down here, and it says the name, and it says intro just like a brief summary of who they are, who the characters are. I was trying to do that, except I only did her, but it looks good. I think it looks good for what I was trying to do. Hmm. Alright, I'm done with this. These ones I need to delete. After that, I mean, soon I should be eating, and then I'll continue this, and then I can react to whatever. If you guys have stuff to give, I can react to those. I have like maybe 25. We want cake afterwards? No, you guys give me the cake. Wait, we're getting cake at night. Ugh. Anyway, I want cake too. And then I want to play Genshin. I want to play good Genshin. I'm actually scared because not play Genshin, but like you guys. How many of you guys are you? Maybe I'll just read the messages. Happy birthday, Coco. Anyway. Back to this. Oh yeah, this is. I think I was trying to practice drawing guys' hair, which I do every so often. Every so often, it's like guys' hair there. Who Genshin at like. No. Ooh. Okay, there you go. I'm trying to get. I wrote that this one. This guy looks a bit like Yuki, but anyway. And then I was trying to draw how this is a fail. These are failures. I, drawing a guy's hair is too much. They look the same. They don't look original. They don't look good. Guys are awful. No, I'm joking. Guys are awful. I say that, and then most of the community are guys. I'm like, I want more girls here. I want more girls. Please, especially on my Discord. If you look at like the walls, Discord walls of like pronouns and all, sign wall, there's like 8 she, and then there's like 28 he. The difference. I want more girls here. Guys, why are you guys so? Why isn't mostly guys? I want more girls. This I don't even remember what it was about, but I was probably outfit design, and also still me wondering why can't she have like a thicker, bigger upper body? Do people really look like this anyway? This is my work in progress of me trying to do a classroom. You can just see the desk shape, and then I gave up. This is like a window, those anime class window. Trying to do. Then this is the floor, and then this would be probably the back of the class. Okay, I guess it would have to stop here, and then this is what the class would be like, and then there's more desks, More desk. This is a chair. This was supposed to be a chair, except it doesn't look like one because I never finished it, and it's. I think it's too high and should be lower. But these are chairs. No, no. This was the intent. The drawing is just not finished. Anyway, let me delete this. Let me remove this. I kind of like it with Wool's kind of pattern, which is nice, I believe. With the white colors. None of these are colored. Almost. This I don't even remember who she is. She might be the sister. One of those older sister. Or not. Wait, unless she's from that story. I don't know. But she's someone. I don't exactly remember her. But then Butsugi, I feel like I had like it was no, her name was different, so it's not her. It's like hmm, I don't know who she is. She's someone. Then this is probably Haruka. I forgot. And this is Kana. This is Kana. Kana. Wait, I have another art from her later. That's better. But Kana, they are from the 16 Constellator stories in Anako. Yes, I think I think Haruka might be Nanako's like childhood friend or something. I'm not sure. He's like imagine black hair because I can't draw black hair to save my life. Nice, orderly girl. Maybe I don't even remember what her power was. I don't even remember what her power was, but I know she was like fifth and the sixth one. Okay, so there's Nanako. Nanako's like my number one character. Wise. Number one concentrator. Number two is Leo, the male lead, who his power is like connection, really, and with that he can like even teleport and do things. But I don't remember any of the other powers anymore. Help! One of these days I might. And then C is where is it for? Season 4 is had these guys. This guy is called like Nagano Yu. This is the one I remember. He's one of those more tsundere. Not too friendly but short, but also nice. And he and Kana I think were meant to end up together. But I did like this guy so. He also has like a sister. And, I think she called like Yuna declare, but like which different family name. They're kind of like which guy, but he's not as much of a jerk as the guy from really. I don't know. Anyway, this and then there's his friend Midori, who's yes green colored, green eyes definitely for sure. This green team character, but he's like one of those more like mature, calm guy. And there's the sixth, and then there's a few others. I don't remember all the 16. It's probably written somewhere in my Google or computer. I don't know. I don't remember all of them. And then this is Akari with my what fancy lipstick. Too many fancy lipstick. But this is Akari again. But I don't know. This makes me think of those. You know when sometimes in an anime episode there's like an intermission like image? It's kind of like that probably. Intermission image, her with some soft marsh not marshmallow but like bundles of light while she's singing. I mean she has light power so yeah. And this is like pretty much the series name. Mm. It's kind of fun because you know the Maho is like magic, but it's also the name of like the other universe. And then his Magic Idol. Kind of. That was what my host idols. That was what it was. Mm, I'm feeling a bit self-conscious now. This is no one. This is no one. She kind of looks like Yui, I guess. But this is just me trying to do like a waitress kind of character. Almost made like right. She's a waitress. I tried, except I feel like she still has too many tiny thick hands that shouldn't this shouldn't be happening. It's like I try to proportion it, but the whole thing need to be squashed down a bit more. But it does look good. This is like one of the things I could like try to redraw if ever. You know, could like the apple, the cherry has those like this has like those pie kind of feeling. This is definitely from a bit later, teenage or maybe her mid teenage maybe. Then this is Akari too. She's like on the intermission. She has like their hand down, and then there should be like sakura petals kind of cherry blossom petals, and then it goes like well that were like there's some single like some sort of little particles going on like this. Then there's like bunch of stuff I never finished. It just flies away. Mm. I hope you guys don't have actually too much for me to react to because otherwise. Oh, hi, Deco. Thank you, thank you. Don't don't have too much so that I have a bit of time to play games. I need to play. I want to get a bit further in Tear of Themis just so that I can at least have interacted with all the male characters, the male leads. Oh wait, I'm done with this part. Oh, I have 14 more images. Oh wait, I'm getting into the older stuff. But not yet, but see this is Nanakuko too. See, there's the ribbon, her significant ribbon. significant her signature weapon. Why was I going to say signature weapon? Genshin happened, okay? Genshin makes me go signature weapon. But this is the weapon by which you can recognize her with. Maybe I'll have a withdrawal OCs thing. One of these days, but then again, I'm like going to be like grinding for the art for university application, do art for, and then once university application ends, I'll be like busy doing busy trying to work my way to get merch done for August. But then again, I can probably be a bit more free then because well, yeah, it's not like I'm trying to get so many prints done. If I have like a few prints that I can sell at the convention, I'll be happy. And then this is my attempt at drawing Nanako. The ribbon's not even there. The front of the hair is not even there. But this is her having a date. Look at them holding hands with Zio. That guy, I don't even know how his hair looks like. I probably give up. But it's them having a date and holding hands while she's eating ice cream. It's kind of badly drawn in my current opinion, but it's like not even finished. But there, this is what it is. Wait, I'm showing old art. Teco. Old art from like 8, 10 years ago. This is from like, or like a bit few years ago, at least 5 years ago. And these are old stuff from like 10 years. I don't even remember this character. This is probably like the predecessor of Akahi because it has the same vibe. Bonjour, je m'appelle Yumera. Ah, it's not messed up. We had to show two hands. We also had to eat. They were barely holding hands. They were having circles touching each other. Circle hands touching. Doesn't mean much. Also, hi, baby, you're so good. So soft. Like, are you going to stay with me today? It's my birthday. You should stay. I'm, I'm ordering you too. I'm joking. But yeah, the art here though, yeah, the old stuff. I was doing this. This kind of. I hope this is like manga beginning. Still me and these legs. This is my legs. Yeah, this is her. I had my name here, so I had to hide it, but uh, her. And then there's stars, there's shooting stuff, sign, and this is the stage. And then it colors where her stage is, probably. The start of the career is what's written, chapter 1. Uh, I'm going to hope that you guys are enjoying my show and tell. I probably only have like half of my old art here ready because I don't. It takes too much time. And then old art, old. This is definitely elementary school. Look at the portion and the feeling. Look at these arms. Look at these arms. Old stuff. Mine are collecting dust somewhere in my room. I took pictures like yesterday and the day before to get. No, it's not amazing art. It's you art, okay? And then I had. Let me close this. Okay. I had this. Look at the mouth. Ah, old stuff. Years ago, yeah. I had a break in between my stuff too. Like my older teenage years doesn't like it doesn't have much. I have art from like big, mostly like big end of elementary school and like middle school age things, and I have like my current stuff. Of course, I have stuff. She doesn't even have a body. Just you know, the idea is there. It's just a girl. Why was I drawing them like this? Maybe I should just get into it. No. What is she doing? Why does it feel like she's like floating away, you know? Like there could be wind and she's just floating away in the wind, like she's falling backward. But at least they look good. Wait, this is like Nanako's hairband, but the other way around. Okay, anyway. I think I had a bit more creativity back then, though, as a child. At least I thought of stuff. It's not like me now. I'm like too to know too much rules that I cannot be imaginative as imaginative anymore. Look at this here. Magical girl. These were from at least 10 years ago. For sure. Maybe even like up to 12 years. Music for magical girl. I don't know. More idol stuff. Yes, because I had a friend. Okay, she got me into this series, Kirari series that's about an idol, and then also yeah, I was into those magical idol stuff definitely. And then I don't know. I found myself drawing of cherry and the strawberry that I didn't even complete. I was like, did some circles and for like the thoughts, and I went like, okay, I'm tired. Bye. Forgot about it. And this too. Forgot. But like also you these side profiles. I, s- I imagine I can do them better probably now. It probably look more like this kind of thing. This is probably what it look like nowadays. Well, it's not the best though. Definitely not the best. But it's still better than whatever's here. Right? Can't have it. Alright. And then I have this that I forgot. It was from like previous notebook, but I forgot to take a picture. But this is Kana. This is Kana. I liked her. I liked her because she was the time. I remember her being like a bit eccentric, positive kind of character who was like, who like, if she gets like taken some. She likes stories and manga a lot, and she would be like, "Oh, wait, I'm getting bullied. Cool. Wait, this is like in the stories. You're dragging me out, in the corner to bully me. Cool. What are you going to do next?" Weird, weird girl, but I liked her. Be like, oh my gosh, this is like those confession scenes in the romantic manga. Wait, are you trying to do it? Are you doing it? What is it? And then she's like, guess that she's the one in this situation. Why we draw them? Maybe you can. I would say if you have anything, you can screenshot them. Tell me. Oh, wait, at some point, maybe you can go through them. Screenshot and you guys can vote. Probably. Maybe I can go through them again and then you guys can choose them and then you guys can vote which one I'll redraw. At some point. No, 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 not recently, not anything. Not yet. That's all. That's all. But yeah, I'm done with the old art section. Tell me you enjoyed it. You don't have to enjoy it. It's just old art. Me talking about OCs for too long. Oh, I now I don't know what to do. I'm going to go check if it's time to eat yet because it's getting late for lunch. Anyway, you guys can get whatever I'm supposed to react to ready to. If you have anything or I mean, you guys not part of it, so I don't know. Let's see. Wait, does that mean Nika has to? I need to go ask Jaku. Jaku, I um will go figure out what's going on with dinner and I mean lunch, and then I can react. You guys have stuff. There you go. I DM'd. There we go. I mean, they're not stick figures drawings. They're just drawings. Oh, anyway, no, okay, I was thinking about it. All right. Anyway, let me put my be right back and go. I wanna eat.